A little bit of kindness goes a long way. Well, if you haven't heard of the Kindness Offensive, I've got them on the line. We've got Benny Crane and David Goodfellow joining us all the way from London. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello, good evening.
The Kindness Offensive. Tell me about it. What's going on here? I've seen the double-decker bus. What's happening?
It's our personal attempt to bring a little bit of light and happiness and some kindness to the world. A couple of years ago, we were very frustrated about our input into planet Earth, I guess, and how we could actually make a positive change to the planet and to ourselves and to the people around us. So we took a bold move. We walked out the front door and we started stopping people in public and asking them what we could do to make their world better and what act of kindness we could perform for them. And a lot of people were very responsive. You've seen the double-decker bus. You know, we're a colourful group. We like clowning around, having fun. And we interacted with a lot of people, and we answered a lot of requests for different bits and pieces, chocolates for grandmothers and birthday parties for youngsters. And it kind of spiraled from there. And a lot of companies have got involved, and we spread a lot of happiness and a lot of smiles around.
So hold on a second. You stopped people on the street and literally said to them, what can we do to make you happy, and then set out to do those things?
Yeah, pretty much. We actually stopped them on the top of a hill in a park called Hampstead Heath in London. But yeah, we got them to write a little form, fill out what they wanted. Some of it was for them, some was like chocolates for their grandmother or something like that. And then we came home and we made a load of calls and tried to explain the situation to various companies. And we made a lot of calls, and some of them paid off.
We phone companies up. We're not very rich people and we're not very well connected people, so we do all of our stuff with the help of different corporate sponsors. And we phone up guys in big companies and we explain, you know, there's a charity that needs help with their Christmas budget, or there's a father who'd like to do something nice for his daughter, or a young teenager who wants to start a rock band and needs a red electric guitar. And we find fun people in companies, and it's often easy to forget with the big corporations that they're just people like you and me, and they like having fun, and they like doing something nice, and they've often got a lot of supplies around that your average people, individuals, don't have. So we hook into that, and they send them over to us. In fact, we are just getting warmed up right now for a big event we're doing this weekend at Sunrise Festival, where we're going to be giving away thousands and thousands of pounds worth of different stuff to the guys at the festival. Everything from cuddly toys through to festival kits and a whole load of great stuff from a website called iwantoneofthose.com.
Okay, well that sounds really cool. Now, are people skeptical when you say that you're going to, you know, give away free stuff, going to have some fun, make people happy? How do you deal with the skeptics?
Oh, we just smile and try and explain. I mean, we had all sorts. We had people thinking we were Jehovah's Witnesses, or we had some political aim or whatever. But you know, once they, and it does take a while for some of them to believe it. But you know, they always come round, especially when you're giving them a blender or whatever it is they ask for.
We've got quite a reputation now in London. I think people recognise us more and more. We wear our silly outfits, which are builders' outfits with special smiley faces on and stuff. And like Benny said, we do meet some skepticism, but hey, all we want to do is make you smile, give you something nice, or help you out with your problem, and then we're gone, we're away, we're a puff of smoke, you never see us again. So, you know, it's the absolute reverse of a lot of the things that happen. I don't know about Dubai, but in London there are a lot of charities out on the street asking for donations. There are a lot of people who stop you and come to your door and want you to join their group and want you to give something from yourself to their cause or their initiative. We're the absolute opposite. We want to give to your cause or your initiative. If you go on our website, you'll see that we've supported well over 30 different charities across London. People like Great Ormond Street Hospital, Green Acres, and loads of other different charities, as well as individuals and schools and old age pensioners' homes as well.
You guys make it sound really easy.
Hey, the more we practice, the easier it gets, I think is the way it is. What it is, it's a dedication to the idea. We won't stop until it's done. That's why we never fail. We just keep making calls. We have absolute belief, I guess, that there are good people out there, and if we ask enough people to help out, eventually we'll find the good people who are in the right position to help, and they'll make it happen for us.
Now, you don't have any problem getting people to volunteer to help with you either. All of the images I've seen, there's always lots of people joining in.
Again, it's got momentum. The more you do it, the easier it gets, and the longer we've been going, the more emails we get from. I mean, we get 6 a day, is it?
Yeah, we get lots and lots. One of the interesting effects actually is that when you give something without wanting anything in return, the natural response tends to be that people want to give you something. It's true irony. So what ends up happening, we've given away hundreds of thousands of different things over the last couple of years, and a lot of those people have come back and said, it looked like great fun what you were doing. When you gave me that blender, when you gave me that stereo, you were having fun and I want a piece of that fun. Could I come and join you next time? And anyone listening in Dubai who might want to sponsor us to come over there and do this, or might be over here on holiday and want to join us doing it over here, everybody's welcome. We don't care what religious persuasion you are, what colour you are, what sex you are, how old you are even. If you're a youngster, you've got to bring a parent along. That's the only rule.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
We started, I think you have to check our Wikipedia page, but August the 3rd, I think it was, 2008 was the day we stepped out the front door.
So it's really a going concern. It's really grown significantly.
Yeah, well, from the initial concept of just the three of us, yeah, it really has mushroomed. It's a very simple concept. We want to have fun being kind. It's as simple as that. And having fun being kind is something that you'll find that is very unobjectionable, and it's something that genuinely puts smiles on people's faces. And that's why we find we meet no resistance. We've had a chance to help lots of different religious groups, lots of different local community groups and individuals, and no one's upset by it because we, like I say, there's no grander addendum that we attach onto our work at all. We want to see you smile. What can we do to make you smile? That's just basically as simple as that, and we want to have fun clowning around doing it.
Where do you think this is going to take you?
I don't know. At the moment, it's quite bizarre to be speaking to you guys in Dubai. It's quite funny. We're sitting here in our living room at the moment, surrounded by the stuff we're giving away this weekend, and it's already, an incredible achievement on some level to have reached all the way around the world and be speaking to you guys over there. So who knows, really? who knows?
I must say that bus, I would love to see that thing going down the road here. We've got the big bus tours here and all that kind of stuff. I can imagine plasticing up one of those things and doing exactly this. It sounds like a great way.
That would be fabulous. We would love to go on a world tour with this, but as I said to you before, we rely on companies who have a little bit of kind of fun in their hearts, really, who want to share in the fun that we have. So, if anyone's listening out there who'd like to participate, one of our rules, actually, that we've come up with over the last couple of years is that we don't take donations from individual people. So anyone who's listening to this who thinks, oh, I'd like to give them £5 or anything like that, we won't take it from one individual, but all of our stuff is done by companies. Hopefully one day it'd be very nice to go and take the bus to Dubai. That'd be great.
Now, hold on a second. You only take stuff from companies, and the whole motivation here is to have fun and to get people smiling. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. The bottom line, do good, have fun, make people smile. That's as simple as that.
It's so easy. Do you find in a sense it's a rather sad situation in globally that we don't smile enough? I mean, obviously that's why you got into this. You realize people just don't have fun anymore.
I think they have fun, but you can never have too much, can you?
I think what there is right now, I don't know what it's like over there, but very much in England, I describe it as a climate of fear. There are posters up on the underground and in bus stops saying, if you see anything suspicious, tell someone of authority. If you see an unattended bag, be afraid, phone the police straight away. Keep an eye on your neighbours. All this kind of stuff, which is almost a bit Orwellian. And there's no posters up saying, be nice to somebody. There's no posters up saying, how about you let someone in front of a queue at the supermarket? Or why don't you buy some flowers for a stranger?
There's no minister of happiness, is there?
No, there's no minister for happiness. And it's about time that we started to focus on that and not just being frightened. I'm not saying, and we're not saying, that there's not bad things out there. But there are a lot more good things. And there are a lot more good people than bad people. And I don't know what your personal experience is, but our experience is that most of the people that we meet, 99.99%, they're good. They want people to be fed, they want people to be happy, they want their children to have education, and they want health care. This is a unifying theme amongst human beings, and it's about time, I think, we started to focus a little bit on that, and start focusing on the very, very, very small number of people who are psychopathic. Forget about them. They don't really have as big an impact if we stop looking at them.
Guys, this is just an incredible story, and the fact that, as you said, it really started with three of you, didn't it? It started small, and people just want to get on board to help, pass the smile along for just being nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It is good fun to be kind. And anyone listening to this, I recommend, if you've got even 10 seconds today, try doing something kind. And doing something kind could just be as simple as smiling at somebody on the street as you're walking down it. And watch and see. If you can smile at 10 people and not more, you know, at least 5, 6 of them are going to smile back at you. And that smile means that, you know, they're doing something they wouldn't have otherwise done had you not taken the initiative.